Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Let's kick into the summer right. Create new agreements based on respect and love. Take the responsibility to make agreements with those you love. If an agreement doesn't work, change the agreement. Create a new one. Use your imagination to explore all the possibilities. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here, folks. We have the Dow Industrials down 470, NASDAQ off 66, S&P's down 40, gold contract down $2.40, trading at 13.0130. Silver down 13 cents, $16.41 an ounce. Copper off 2.5 pennies at 3.05 a pound. Light sweet crude off $1.17, $66.71 a barrel. Notes and bonds. You get the 10-year note up 1 full point plus 7 ticks, 121.03. 30-year bond up 2.5 points, 146. King dollar up 705 ticks, trading at 94.835. The euro is trading at 115.30 at 1 to 1 US dollar. The yen is at 108.5 to 1 US dollar. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at it. What do you have? Bottom line, this started over in Europe this morning. We'll get into that for a second. We'll take a look at the S&Ps first. What do you have? You're coming off the highs. Bottom line, you get an expansion of volume. You're down $4 on the S&P. You're at 268. Guess what, folks? Bottom line, you get a high volume low that hasn't been tested, and that's where we're going. 252.92. That baby is laying out there since the February 9th number. And if we go from this, just the SPY, and you want to go over to the financials, what you're going to see, this has been laying out here. Morgan Stanley, bottom line, you had a high volume low, but bottom line, it came down. It tested it on the 3rd of May, and it had an expansion of volume, and this is just blowing it away now. You're down to $3.50. We're at $49.73. We take this back a bit and see how it's set up. What you're going to see is that you're breaking the consolidation. So this is a mean break, because what you do is you take the top to the bottom of it. This is saying that good old Morgan Stanley wants to run back into the $40 area. More than likely, you're going to see that $38.94. That would be November of 2016. So that is a big number. That's your S&Ps. Let's go to the NDX 100, the 3Qs. The 3Qs were holding up well, but bottom line is that the SPY, the S&Ps are dragging them lower. What you have with the 3Qs is this. The 3Qs are down $1.46. You also have an expansion of volume there. And guess what? Now, the Qs, this is where this will get really intense, because we're at 168. Well, your high volume low on the Qs, folks, is 150. That is like one monster number. It's sticking out like a sore thumb, man. It's gonna get tested. Let's go to the small caps. Take a look at the small caps, the IWM. The IWM had broken out over the 160.62, and you're still over it. What you do have out here with the small caps today is that you have a big expansion of volume, and that's always dangerous. Bottom line, I expect what you're going to see. It's going to try to basically make it back inside that 160.62. You make it back inside the 160.62, guess what? What is game on again, which is pretty intense, is that the 142 area. So that's some monster numbers out there. Notes and bonds. Okay, so let's take a look at the note and bond market. This has been an amazing move, folks, okay? You know, the bottom line is that notes and bonds did start moving last week. They had wide price spread. They had conviction. Bottom line, people just want their money back. And what you have out here today is pretty amazing. So in 7 business days, right? Off the bottom, we just came all the way back to January 29th inside the note and bond market. That's quite a deal. The yield right now are going down, and going down substantially. We were at 3.11. We're at 2.77 right now. The way that the 10-year and the 30-year trading, folks, they're going to go a lot higher. Yields are going to go a lot lower. The 30 years up 2.5 points. The 30 year is almost at its swing point right now, which is 147. 03. We hit 146.15. Bottom line, 30-year. We take a look at that on the continuous contract. What you're going to see the 30-year. Now, 30-year had been stronger than the 10-year note anyway, but bottom line is that what you're going to see, the thing is amazing too, when you take a look at this 30-year, what the 30-year had done is come back to its monster strength from March of 2015. That's when the 30-year went from 142 to 165. We came back there, it finished an ABC structure on the way down. 30-year now has gained of 159. Right now you're at 146.09. If you want to see something which started this whole deal, folks, we go over and we'll take a look at Italy and Spain. So what you had out here this morning, so we've talked about this many times, because many times I'm saying, okay, how are our rates so high, and Italy's broke and Spain is broke? Well, guess what? Our 10-year is 2.770. Italy this morning is 3.13. That's not the news. What the news was, folks, is that this went up 1.5%. Went up 100%. That's almost unheard of. Bottom line, no one wants to basically lend money to Italy because they figure they're not going to get it back. They've lost 12% in approximately 2 weeks in their bond market. Never mind that you're going to get paid any interest. Stay right there, folks. Come right back.